and welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another no pause reaction and observation video. Today I have a request from my awesome patron Megara. She wanted me to check out the HSCC, my buddies, and they are doing the Fleetwood Mac song "The Chain." Oh, most of us should know that song. Let's get into this. We'll talk about it after the video. Here we go.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise.
Nice vocals.
Running in the shadows, down the log, down the light. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. You don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. Listen to the wind blow, down comes the night. Running in the shadows, down the log, down the light. Break the silence, down the dark, down the light. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. 'Cause if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. 'Cause if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. Keep us together. Keep us together. We're running in the shadows. Keep us together. We're running in the shadows. Keep us together. Keep us together. Running in the shadows. Keep us together. Keep us together.
Now that's an ending. That was a really nice ending. Oh, I love how they doubled the bass part, that signature bass. I love how that's doubled with the electric guitar. Oh, nice move. Great. Really, really loved how they ended this. This is really nice. My gosh. Kudos for my man on the lead vocals, Mr. Dusty Lee Stevenson. That was amazing. My gosh. Brad on drums, Dave on keys, George on guitar, backing vocals, Pina, Kat, Leslie, and of course my man Constantine on bass. My God. I was thinking as I was watching this and getting into it, thinking about Fleetwood Mac and why bands like this do so well. When you've got a band like this who can reproduce these epic songs so well, and I gotta say, a lot of the times it's better than the original band. If you don't believe me, go see the original band play their songs, and then go see the HSCC play their songs, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you're looking for like authentic cuts off of their albums, you know, the recordings, if you really want them to sound like the recording, then go see the HSCC. If you want to see a band who's tired of playing their songs and they change them, then go see the original band, because that happens so often. And you're like, oh man, I paid a lot of money for this ticket. I want to see it exactly. I mean, I want to hear this just like I've heard it for the last 10 years. And then they don't deliver on that. But what I was going to say is that this is why bands like this are so important. It allows us to experience these bands when they were at their peak. And you know, you're not going to get that now. I mean, you know, decades have passed since these bands were doing these songs. So with bands like the HSCC, you get to hear authentically what those songs sounded like back then and be a part of that. And you know, I got to see them at a show in Long Beach. I believe it was Long Beach. And it was just an amazing and emotional thing to experience. And if you have a chance to see them, go see them, because it was just absolutely amazing hearing them go from one song to another through the decades, different bands, different styles, and they nailed every single tune to perfection. And man, and their audience, this is what I really love. They went crazy when I saw them. Audience was up out of their seats, rushing the stage, and you could see how much they're appreciated. So, man, you guys, HSCC, love you guys. It was great hanging out with you guys, and I can't wait for you to come back so I could hang out with you guys again. And man, miss you guys. All right, come back for more cool stuff. Check out my interview with Constantine if you haven't seen it yet. And yeah, see you next time.